My name is Janice Williams Jr. Welcome to Kung Fu Habit number 2. Today is June the 14th. I'm going to try to do this without cussing, if at all possible, due to the fact that I'm angry. My name is James Williams Jr. Remember it. But more importantly, remember what I'm going to say tonight. As an American, born and bred, we are blessed more so than most people even know. And I have touched on this issue before. So before I touch on this issue again, first let me give a heartfelt condolences to all the families in the light of the latest events. So I watched Dateline NBC with Lester Holt, and I just learned that an American Got Talent singer was also murdered sometime over the weekend, sometime this week or last week. And I think her name was Grimes or Grims. I don't remember her name, and I'm sorry for that. But to her family, I apologize, and you're in my prayers. She was killed by a fan, which is just awful. Just awful, because I'm trying to break into the entertainment business, and I've been trying to do it for almost like 20 years now. And this is not what I'm looking forward to, for someone to like me that much that they want to kill me. That's not cool. And then a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I'm really not completely up to speed, but there was a shootout in an airport. I forget where. To those families and victims, my heart is with you, and my prayers are with you, and they go out to you tonight. But the most recent thing that I've learned about was the American Got Talent singer. But we're going to go a little bit beyond her, because apparently some guy got a raw hair up his ass and decided that he wanted to shoot up people for living a different lifestyle. I don't condone his actions, especially learning more about him as the week has gone on. It's only been like 2 days, but the week has gone on. And this young man, his parents or grandparents immigrated to this country. And he has been mocked and followed by the FBI and questioned, and he got an AR-15 and went hell in a gay club. Not cool. First off, he ain't like gay people. And apparently that's like an ISIS thing to not like gay men. Alright, cool. That's your thing, and you shouldn't hate people because of how they choose to live their lifestyle. If you hate people because they're assholes or they're a pain in the ass, that's one thing. But this asshole proved to the world one thing is for sure. The leader of ISIS and everybody who wants to join them are fucking cowards. You want to shoot up innocent people who can't fight back. That doesn't make you a martyr. That makes you a coward. It makes you an ass and an idiot. And the fact that this guy was able to just slide through the cracks and just shoot people, innocent people, for no reason other than the fact that they don't live the lifestyle that he lives, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm calling bullshit on that. I'm also calling shenanigans, and they should probably beat his corpse with some broomsticks and mops. But we in America, we are so fucking blessed. You guys have no idea how blessed we are. With the exception of like not having universal health care. Other than that, everything that we don't think of as a blessing, that you consider small, is actually pretty damn good of a blessing. You can walk the streets at night, and most of the time you don't have anybody to worry about. You have freedoms beyond freedoms that other people have around the world. The only other place that I've been in this world that I know I have the freedom to walk around at nighttime without being harassed by cops is Canada. So with us and our neighbors of the Great White North, we are blessed. Granted, the people in Canada are probably a little bit more blessed because of the way their government is arranged, but we are blessed. We have mad privileges, and for this young man to get this raw hair up his ass and decide that he wants to take out people because they're gay. Really, man? Really? You're gonna burn in hell. There's a special place in hell for you. Just like there's a special place in hell for the guy who killed the America's Got Talent idol singer person. No. You take it away people's lives that have done absolutely nothing to you outside of be born in this country the same way you were and have every right to live free. They don't go into nightclubs and ask to get shot. No one does that. Ever. No. I've always said that guns were for cops and cowards and military men. Being a former military man, I refuse to buy a gun. I have the right to have one. I don't have a criminal record. I'm not on a terrorist watch list. I'm American through and through. I've touched on this time and time again. I'm all American, like literally. Native American, black, and white. Oh, trust me, I'm all American. I have no right to hate my country. I love my country. Now, I will tell you what I do hate about my country. As a former member of the military, I hate the fact that these young people who are radicalized because they don't have an educated mind or ability to think for themselves about what their grandparents went through to get here so that they could have the privileges and the freedoms and the gifts that is America. And yet they want to shoot us up. Same with the family in Chicago. Same with the family in San Bernardino. What the hell is wrong with you people? Your ancestors came here to make life better for you so that you wouldn't be oppressed by these assholes at ISIS or ISO or whatever the hell they're calling themselves. No. You're here to obtain these privileges, these gifts, these God-given rights, if you want to call them that, but they're not really rights, they're privileges. Because there's a difference. You are privileged to have a life. You don't have the right to live, but you are privileged to have that life. I don't understand what would make a person do this dumb shit in a country that his grandparents fought to get here. Traveled miles, millions of miles to get here. And yet, they want to stab everything their grandparents went through. Everything their grandparents went through. So that these people can have a better life in a country that is more than welcomed people. Not saints, by far, we're not saints. But we do show mercy most of the time. And honestly, sometimes I don't think that we should show mercy. But luckily for this fella, he was taken out. And I hope like hell that the devil tortures him in a sea of fire for the rest of his natural afterlife. Because the lives he's taken, you get political or you get religious when you bring up gay people. Alright? And here's my theory on that. Leave them the hell alone. The world has enough problems that someone's lifestyle isn't causing more problems. You know, it wasn't too long ago. And I say this because I am a fan of I Am Jazz. No, I love the little transgender girl. And she's a girl. I'm going to call her what she identifies with. Hey, I don't give a crap. I've been through enough prejudice and racism in my 42 years of life to respect people and their wishes of what to be called. It wasn't too long ago, way back, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even before I even got into the military, where they were making such a big deal of this, that, and other things that had to do with gay people. And now it's an issue that hurts what? That hurts who? We're mad about gay marriages. People have the right to love who they want to love. People have the right to fall in love with whoever they want to love. Now, granted, you know, I'll be the first to tell you, I don't hate gay people. I'm not one of them. I don't really understand them. Maybe that's why I don't really understand their lifestyle. But you know what? I understand this. I understand happiness. And if you are happy with the person you love, and granted y'all both have the same gender, fuck the world. It's your life, and you have the right to live it. And if don't nobody like it, fuck them. You're here. It's your life. You have every right to live and love whoever you want. And this asshole with the machine gun that went in and shot up cops and all this other crap, man, he wasn't a man. He was a coward. And he didn't think of his 3-year-old son and the ramifications that this little guy's gonna have to face when he learns what his father's done. I said this about the Indian family in San Bernardino that left their little girl behind. What is wrong with you people, man? How the fuck can you not think about your child before you go and try to make a damn statement? I'm about to cry. Honestly, these are about to be real tears because I lost my father in a car wreck. You know, a man who only did the right thing all the time, every day, and tried to make sure that I always did the right thing. But I know my dad would have never went to try and make a statement by killing innocent people. You understand me? If I had a child, the last damn thing on earth that I would ever do is subject him to deal with my sins, the political fallout. My daughter, my son, my mom, my dad, my family. How bad off do you want to be somebody that damn important and somebody evil that you want to kill innocent people so that your child can live with the consequences of what you've done? Now, I'm about to end this, but before I do, I want everybody in America to understand this. Don't fuck with their kids. Their kids didn't tell these dummies to go out and do this shit. Their kids didn't ask to be born to these parents that could care two shits about them before they run and jump in cars and they go shoot up places and people. So I beg you, as fellow Americans, to not persecute the children of these people. This young man in Florida, his son's 3. He's innocent. He's done nothing. The young lady who's barely out of diapers in San Bernardino where her family shot up whatever the hell they shot up, she's done nothing. But she's going to learn about their damn parents, man. And you know how her psyche's going to be fucked up, man. And this guy's kid in Florida, his psyche's going to be fucked up, man. And they didn't think about their fucking kids before they jumped up and decided to do this damn dumb shit. Now, I don't know about the guy who killed the singer. I don't know if he's got kids. But I know he's alive and he's going to pay. He's going to fry and he deserves every fucking minute of it. You don't kill women and children. Under no circumstances whatsoever. You don't do that kind of shit. But I know that their kids, man, their kids are so innocent. And they're going to suffer because people are cruel. And it's not fair. It's not fair. I would never do anything to subject my family to something dumb that I did. Now, if I did something heroic, hell yeah. You know, I saved some few people and I died trying. Okay, that's cool. I can live with that in the afterlife. Because that means I tried to do my best to do what my job trained me to do in the military, which was catch a bullet for this country. Because that's what we do in the infantry. We catch bullets. But this asshole in Florida, man, if I go to hell, I'm looking for you. And every piece of shit just like you. And I will be the devil's best friend when we're ripping your heart out your chest because of what you've done to innocent people and the mess you left your children. I'm James Williams Jr. I don't want you guys seeing me cry on camera, so I'm getting off right now. Thank you very much. To those families of the people that I mentioned, to all the people in Orlando, be strong, man. Women, transgender people. I really don't know how to address you guys. I'm sorry. You know, anything that comes out of my mouth that's insulting, I'm sorry, because I really don't want to offend people and I don't really know how to address the issue. But I do know that I'm mad as hell that this shit happened to y'all. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Habit number 2. Be seeing you.